What's up, guys? It's Rev, and I'm out here today introducing you to a new friend. I'm out here hanging out with a steel silhouette from CTS. This is the AR500, made out of AR500 steel shooting target. Here, let's take these off. Here's what I love right off the bat. We're gonna get into this over the next. You'll see this in tons of videos, but I love this little icon right here. Made in the USA. Man, if you guys know Rev, you know that I like that. I dig that. You know, I know that it's sometimes exploited at times, but I love to see folks in our industry, if any industry should be focused on being made in the USA, I feel like it's the shooting sports industry. And so I'm tickled pink to see people that love our country making products in our country and putting people to work in our country. So anyway, we're gonna keep going here, but I just wanted to give you, before I started shooting this thing up, it's so pretty right now. He's my friend right now, and I promise I treat my friends well, but you know, this is this guy's role in the world. So anyway, we're going to I'm just going to run over some features. I've had occasion to shoot a fair number of steel targets, and one of the best things, one of the worst things that you can come into is setting up steel targets that just in terrain like this that are all over the place. We shoot in all kinds of places, and if you don't have a good foundation, a good base, it's just a nightmare. It's just no fun. And then you can have different quality steel. I can tell you right off the bat, I haven't shot this yet, so I'm not giving you any opinions, but the first impression is phenomenal. The base on this is very stout and has been able to sit firmly in a number of environments already. This may jump up there among my favorites. You guys know I really love that short-range target from Shoot Steel, and this target from CTS seems to be in that same kind of Hall of Fame kind of category. It's really good to see quality made stuff. CTS is oriented towards the competition shooting sports segment of our industry, but of course they're good to go across the board from what this example would seem. So let's get to shooting it and we'll see what we think. Let me show you some close-ups of it before I start shooting it though. Notice this base. Uh-oh, somebody was out here shooting mannequins. I don't know if that's cool or demented. So you see the hardware is really stout, really well manufactured. Also going to absorb some recoil from ammunition. But this is the ticket. My first you know, thing that a steel target system needs to pass is the base. And this base, we're in a pretty uneven environment, and it's doing great. These little hooks are kind of digging in, and it's just a good design, it seems like. So we're going to shoot that sticker right off, and I like the shape of this silhouette as well. And the AR500 steel is industry, you know, best practices standard. So you'll notice some of the things here that this thing says. AR500 armor plate steel. This is good. Pistol or rifle ready. Laser cut precision. You know, of course, right on the sticker, it's telling you it's made in the USA. It's telling you that, reminding you to follow all your firearms rules, and so it's rifle rated right here on the sticker. It's telling you it's pistol rated at 15 yards, which we're going to shoot from 26, 20. I think it's at 28 yards right now, and then you don't want to shoot anything over 30-06, any closer than 100 yards. So it's rifle rated, which is phenomenal, at 100 yards with 30-06. So you can't ask for a whole lot more than that. We're not going to shoot it today with rifle, but we certainly will in the future. And let's get right into seeing how this thing shoots. We're going to kind of graduate. We're going to start with the 22 long rifle, Then we're going to move into that 22 TCM that we're shooting. Then we're going to move into 9mm and just have a lot of fun with it. Y'all have a good one. Alright guys, first up today we're going to shoot this 2245 from Ruger, the Mark IV Light. We're going to put some 22 long rifle onto this. And we're going to have some fun. Onto the CTS Target, the competition target today. Doing some kind of inexpensive ammo, so probably need to look for some ammo that's more well suited to this particular gun. Before you guys all get bent out of shape, remember 22 long rifle rimfire guns hold a different standard there to them. But this is a well-known platform. I don't expect that we'll have a lot of criticism of the gun. We may. And if we do, we'll tell you. But I'm imagining that this is this old real cheap 22 ammo that I'm running. So I'll bring out lots of different ammo the next time we shoot this gun. But the focus is on the target right now. All right. So we had one, I think, ammo-related malfunction. We'll see. Again, this is just out of my budget bag of old 22. What is this? What are we shooting today? This is, I think this is that old Winchester X Super. The little, like, faux hollow point looking thing. Do a little bit more. Starting to get a feel for this gun. It's fun. Right. It's fun to shoot for sure. You see they're low left, and I'm starting to bring them back up into the center. It's a fun gun. Let's go into the 22 TCM. 22 TCM. It's about to get. It still says 22, but it's about to get a lot louder. This is that arms core load, and it runs out of this gun at 2,100 beat per second or so. 21, 22, something like that. So let's go. Let's hit it with something faster. I'm gonna move this so you can see a little better. Just to see the target. So you can see the target a little better. There we go. round to shoot. It's really fast, but hardly any recoil. All right, we're gonna shoot some more of this 22 TCM. It's a fun round to shoot. We're shooting the CTS Target, Competition Target Systems Steel. Awesome target so far. Okay. We've got what appears to be a light primer strike that's induced a double feed, or let's see here, could be that was a failure to eject that's induced a double feed. Let's see here. Guessing that's a failure to eject. This is when it's handy to have your multi-tool. It's changed. All right, so again, we cleared that malfunction. Let's go back. It appears that I'm riding my slide, my thumb up high. Let's make sure I keep it down. Load it back up. Last magazine for right now of the TCM, and we'll switch over to the 9mm. Alright, I did not have my thumb up on the slide that time, for sure. I ride my thumbs high, so I think a couple of those times were my fault, but yeah, they just need cleaned at this point. Rock Island with a 22 9mm combo. Right now we're going to be shooting it in the 9mm configuration. We've already shot about 4 mags of 9mm through this gun, as well as a whole bunch of 22 TCM. So the gun is quite dirty. You know, we're about 200 rounds through the gun in total so far. We're going to be shooting this CTS steel silhouette over my shoulder here. So we're going to put some more 9mm through it. We're going to be shooting primarily the arms core 115 grain 9mm ammunition, but we'll also be shooting the Winchester white box. We'll be shooting the Blazer brass, both of those in 115 grain, I believe, and as well as the SIG Elite hollow point. I think they call it the performance ammunition. I believe that's 124 grain. It may be 115, but I believe it's 124 grain. Anyway, we're going to be shooting this steel target over my shoulder. It's at 28 yards right now, and the only reason why I say 28 instead of 25 is I just had to range it with my rangefinder, or I just got to, and I'm kind of playing around. So anyway, let's shoot it a little bit and see what we think. It's just really fun. it's really fun to shoot such a full-size 1911 gun in 9mm. I've done it a fair amount, but it never gets old, guys. I just enjoy, I don't know about you, but I just enjoy shooting these kind of guns. It's just a fun thing to do. So I'm going to set the camera over here on this rock. That's like a West Virginian's tripod. And we're going to shoot it some more.